Hi, today we are going to learn about solving quadratic equations using the quadratic formula. Let's first of all learn what's a quadratic formula. The solutions to the quadratic equation ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0 are where it is equal to 0. There are usually two solutions. They are also called roots or sometimes zeros. The quadratic formula to solve quadratic equations is given by x is equal to negative b plus minus square root b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So this is our quadratic formula. The plus minus means that there are two answers. This plus minus means there are two answers. One is x is equal to negative b plus square root b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. And the other one is x is equal to negative b minus square root b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Now remember, your equation must be equal to 0. This is very important, that it should be in the form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Let's look at a problem. Use the quadratic formula to solve 4x square minus 1 equals 0. So I can write this equation in the form ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. I can write this as 4x square plus 0 times x minus 1 is equal to 0. On comparing this with the x square plus bx plus c equals 0, I get a as 4, b as 0 and c as minus 1. Let's apply the quadratic formula. X is equal to minus b, that's minus 0, plus minus square root b square, that's 0 square, minus 4ac. So 4 times a is 4 and c is minus 1 divided by 2a. So 2 times 4. So we have 0 plus minus square root 0 plus 16 divided by 8, or we can say plus minus square root 16 divided by 8, which is equal to plus minus 4 over 8 equals plus minus 1 by 2. So we can say x is equal to minus 1 by 2 or plus 1 by 2. Which is the answer we see in the D part. Next problem. Use the quadratic formula to solve 2x square plus 3x minus 1 is equal to 0. Now comparing this with ax square plus bx plus c equals 0, we get a as 2, b as 3 and c as minus 1. Let's put this in the quadratic formula. I have x is equal to negative b, that's minus 3, plus minus square root b square, that's 3 squared, minus 4 times ac. 2 times c is minus 1 divided by 2 times a, that's 2, equals minus 3 plus minus square root 3 square is 9, plus 4 times 2 is 8 divided by 4, minus 3 plus minus square root 17 by 4. Now the value of square root 17 is 4.12. So I can put it minus 3 plus minus 4.12 by 4. So now I have two answers. So I can say my x is either minus 3 plus 4.12 divided by 4, or I can say x is equal to minus 3 minus 4.12 divided by 4. So here x is equal to 1.12 divided by 4, or I can say here x is minus 7.12 divided by 4. Here x will be equal to 0.28 or x is equal to 1.78. This is negative. So I can say the answer is x is 0.28 or negative 1.78, which is the answer in the C part. Next problem. Use the quadratic formula to solve x square minus 2 is equal to 0. I can write this as x square plus 0 times x minus 2 equals 0. This means a is 1, b is 0 and c is minus 2. So let's put this in the quadratic formula. X is equal to minus b, that's minus 0, plus minus square root b square minus 4ac. So 0 square minus 4 times a is 1, c is minus 2, divided by 2 times a, 2 times 1. 0 plus minus square root 0 plus 8 divided by 2, or I can say plus minus square root 8 by 2. Square root 8 is 2 square root 2. So 2 root 2 by 2, 2 goes away. I can say x is equal to plus minus square root 2, or x is equal to plus minus 1.41, which is the value of square root 2. Now I can see here option C and option D both contains 1.41 and negative 1.41. But the better option would be to take D part, since we take negatives first, then the positive. So dx is equal to negative 1.41 or 1.41 is the answer. I hope you can practice more problems on solving quadratic equations using the quadratic formula now. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye bye.